dude. I'm spinning too. Oh my god. Let's go. That's such an easy one. Oh, dude. Hey, what's up, guys? Max here. So after doing my big completion of 8.4, like past midnight, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I was still doing it, but very happy that it's completely done, and excited for the rank up. I had actually prior to this, because we had gotten Photon, and just to give you some like back history here on my rank 3, we were prepping just in case we didn't get a science gem out of that crystal opening we did right now. We were prepping, as you can see, the science catalyst. So I have 7 of them because I need 4. And ideally, I was like, okay, if we get Spider-Punk, that basically drains my entire stash of science catalysts. So now we're left with a large amount of science catalysts, and I have no idea what I'm going to be investing these things in. So let me show you my 7-star roster when it comes to science. So Overseer's already ranked 3, and the reason why is not because he's one of my favorite champions. He is Sig 140. His Sig levels are insane high. I just keep getting this guy out of the 7-star crystal. It just keeps adding and showing up to my account. Now he's a cool champion. Like the fact that he's got all kinds of additions to his gear of different champions is super cool, and he actually becomes very useful at rank 3 when it comes to offensive, and not so much on defense. I think he still gets nuked pretty easily, even though he's tanky when it comes to, he's rank 3, meaning he's got a lot more health, right? But as you can see, here's my collection of 7 stars. Now I don't have that many rank 2s when it comes to science. Like, I actually, considerably, if I look at it, no, I do. I got Photon. I recently took her to rank 2. I got Silk. I got Hulk. I got Joe Fixit and Morbius. Everybody below Morbius, basically Mr. Negative, Spider-Ham, Spider-Man, Sandman, Ant-Man, Spider-Gwen, are all rank 1s. With the hopes, I actually try to get Titania out of this the science crystal too. That was one of my selectors, and no, it did not happen. We ended up out of the science selector. We ended up getting Photon, which was what did we get out of the science selectors? Spider-Ham. I think that's what we got. Spider-Ham, and we got him to Sig 20. So he's going to be going up. My plans when it comes to my level ups is to get him up too as well. So that's going to use up a couple of my catalysts there. Which is going to be, we have 7, right? So it's going to use up 4. So that's going to be quite a good amount. So still using a lot of my catalysts. But here we have, where like I was showing you, we had 5. I thought it was 4. 5 catalysts that we were trying to prep and save and have ready to go for Photon in case we did not get this 2 to 3 gem. But we did get this 2 to 3 gem, and that is what is making this happen and possible now. Now I know it's not level up, and we still have tons of things to do and tons of resources to use and like tons of items to use. But the reason why I'm doing this now and using it on her is because out of my selection of champions, to be honest, I have a lot of good options, right? I think for me personally, Hulk, Spider-Ham, Silk, are really good options for rank 3. I think if you have those, I think you're great. You're good to go. Those are my kind of like suggestions of like options that I found that are useful for me, and I kind of like use them a lot, especially if you play the Battlegrounds game mode and you're in there using them. Those become very helpful. Silk surprisingly is a really good defender at times because some people forget that she has that evade mechanic. Completely evading specials, and she's like, people sometimes try to evade the special too, and they miss, and she slaps. She hits so hard. So Hulk gets benefits if he's awakened, and then Spider-Ham is just very annoying too on defense. So a lot of these champions have their benefits. Again, all of them have some kind of counter, but if not matched appropriately, it can be an annoying time. So also depending on the meta note, right? But the reason why, again, I know long-winded here is going to be, we're doing Photon is because she benefits me like in 3 different ways, and that's the way I'm seeing this at the moment. Ooh, excuse me. Gotta have my mushroom coffee, by the way. Still actually consuming that in early mornings. So the reason why I was saying Photon helps me in 3 different ways is because she is a prestige improvement. And I'm with Relax, which is prestige first. She is a battlegrounds defender and attacker. And so she provides both offense and defense. So those are the 3 things that give me the reason why Photon is priority. Like I said, if you're not focused in battlegrounds, or if you're not focused in certain game modes like Alliance Quest or Alliance War, Alliance Quest is like prestige, then maybe consider other champions, right? But for me, that is kind of like the choice. Now, I am a big fan of Spider-Punk. The little bit I can tell you is I started testing him, and we were trying to figure out his mini game on the Special 2 still. I think I got to do more, like view the recordings that I did to really get a feeling of the Special 2. But we started testing them as the embargo is going to lift pretty soon. I don't know. What are the chances of us getting a 7-star Spider-Punk and taking him to rank 2? Rank 3. It seems kind of far, but who knows? It might be a possibility. I don't know. But let's use this. Let's use this rank up gem, and the reason why is because like the immediate prestige that we're going to get, that's going to be my best improvement in prestige overall. And by the way, I already have a rank 5 ascended Photon, and so we're going to have a rank 3. It's just more powerful completely. And we're going to be taking a look at her Sig level 2 as well. So currently, Summoner's prestige is going to be just 24,921, which is like total, but my champion prestige is just at 23,000. So let's do the rank up and Sig her up. Basically, it's going to take quite a good amount of gold. But overall, with the challenge and just kind of like preserving my catalyst and rank ups, not ranking up champions kind of like crazy fast, has provided me to have increase my gold with other events too, to 100 million. I didn't have, by the way, there was a point in last year that I ran out of gold, and now, months, maybe like, what was it, like 8 months later, 6 months later, between 6 and 8 months later, from when I ran out of gold, we are now sitting at 100,000 in gold, so which is incredible. I gotta do some rank ups too, which those are coming, and those are going to be saved up for the level up too. Let's take a look at now my rank 3s. I'll show you my rank 3s when it comes to not just signs, but we have 2 signs. And now we're sitting at 5 rank 3s. So coming in with Shuri, Sassy Shuri were my first rank 3s, Sassy Shuri Venom were my first rank 3s, followed with Overseer because of prestige, and then followed with Photon right now. So I think right now, when it comes to another rank 3, I prefer to have a different class, like a mutant class that I don't have part of my selection skill class. I'm still in the air when it comes to like whether I want to pursue attackers or defenders or like a dual threat champion like Photon. There's a lot of champions you can take to rank 3 at the moment that are still dual threat champions, because rank 3s are not as common for a lot of people. Some people are still working on their first, second, and third. Here we're going to be working on our 6th, so super excited for that. But let's go take a look at the prestige that it did, and it's coming in 25,482 with close to 24,000 when it comes to the prestige. So my next rank 3 when it comes to prestige, I don't know if it's actually going to help the prestige, because I don't have the most popular prestige champions at the moment. Onslaught, Sunspot, Quicksilver, those are all missing or not duped at the moment. So We're just gonna sit back and wait and see how things play off. So we're gonna be taking a bunch of rank 2s though, 7 stars, and probably looking at a couple of rank 5s. Yeah, might be considering rank 5s. I have Catalyst that I needed. Like I said, you saw there, got a little preview of my Catalyst stash. We have to do some rank ups in the next by next level up, so that's going to use up these Catalyst, and we chose some options. So for defenders that are going to be needed, that I finally got Korg dupe. You'll see that coming soon. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think of my rank up. Super excited to have this done. Yeah, dude, she's like such a good option, like I said, on defense and offense. So even though we had an ascended Photon, I think at this point, I don't know. It feels like Ascensions for me, just very quickly here to at the end, it feels like Ascensions for me are still definitely providing a lot of benefit, but I don't know if Kabam's going to release any other content for us to be able to get like a lot of 7-star shards, to open a lot of 7-star crystals, or to open a lot of Titan crystals. Like right now, I feel spoiled because of 8.4, Karina's challenge, just everything, Woe's challenges, everything that's kind of happened and just been out there right now happening in game. I feel spoiled, and I've been able to get a lot, grow my roster. But I don't know if we're going to hit a wall or a period of like no content, which means no rewards, which means, it's going to be a drag to get items, and pretty much up for sale only. So I kind of don't want to, like, I'm not big on the buying at the moment. So, I'm thinking like, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm still going to send a lot of my champions that are really good, offensively, defensively, maybe, but mainly offensively, attackers for me. But yeah, it is kind of a waste now if you're looking at my Photon Ascended 6-star, because she's no longer going to get used at all. Oh, and very quickly, I said I was going to show you Sig level. So she's Sig level 40, but with the 6 stones that we have, we are going to invest them all into her, which is going to improve my prestige again. I kind of forgot to do that part. Good thing I remembered here at the end. And those 6 stones came from like different completions that I've just been sitting on, because I was like, hey, I'm going to be using these for prestige reasons, and that's kind of like, it's paying off now, right? It's just holding off a little bit, and when it comes to resources, and then using them for when we do get the champions that help me, it is paying off a bit. So final prestige numbers now is 25,756. And total prestige, and then my champion prestige is sitting at 24,182, and I believe now she's going to be double photons on my profile. That is what I see. I think if you look at my profile, you might be seeing something different, but dude, very happy. Especially also did a rank 3 relic which was Valkyrie, which she's one of my highest. She was my highest 6-star relic at the moment. So yeah, dude, guys, super pumped. We still need to we need to put her stat focuses on too. Might as well just do that. We're gonna switch everything over to like Photon. So we're gonna relic info. Let's unbind this relic and let's put it on Photon now. Bind relic. Wait, there we go. Let's do it this way, I guess. Here we go. Customize relic. Select the champion. Photon. Look, they're so freaking close. Photon Ascended, rank 3 Photon. But the big thing, I know she's not Sig 200, but the reason, and we'll do a comparison here side by side, is going to be that 79,000 health pool compared to 64. So, having an Ascended Photon, I could have taken something else, but I think investing on my Photon, eventually she's going to be like Sig 100, Sig 200, is going to be a really good system to have, a really good champion to have for my Battlegrounds. But guys, Yeah, man, rank 3. Super excited to go into Battlegrounds and just have her there, test her there. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know who you took up to what rank up gem class did you get, and who did you take up for completion and rewards of 8.4. Guys, take care. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.